We're not live, by the way. We're just messing with you.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter because even if we're not live, there's still a 90% chance anything I say is going to go on an episode.
That's why I'm always careful what I say now.
I am the Kanye West of editing. Poopy scoop, scoop, scoopity poop, 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 scoop.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, go ahead and tell your story. 120 degrees in Africa, Matthew Lillard. Was that the end of the story? That sounds like it.
Well, yeah, I told you, I live in the bad part of Dubuque.
The bad part of Dubuque, which is also known as Dubuque. Did you want to say anything about Angela while we're on the topic?
Yeah, I am. Tonight's the night that it's happening. Okay? I think Angela was full of shit, and I'm going to say it. There's my statement.
D-Train!
D-Train! Angela said, send a picture.
Mike Manitoba. He's like, here we go. He's been waiting for this.
Send the picture. I can look at the picture. I can... whatever. How long ago was that?
That was like a month ago. I think she's had a month.
And then she messages me back and says, well, I accidentally deleted your picture. Send it back to me. Okay? So I do. This morning, I wrote her and said, look, if you're ever going to do this thing, why don't you do it today? You know, today's was her birthday. Today's as good a day to do it as any. No response. I gave you a chance. You failed. You failed me. So you know what I give that? Fake ass news.
You're going to give her how many Bigfoot?
0 motherfucking Bigfoots.
How many did you give her originally? Didn't you give her 5?
Yeah.
Whew, that's the first time I've seen anyone go from 5 to 0.
Don't lie to me. Don't come on my podcast telling me you can do some hoodoo-doo-doo shit and then don't do the hoodoo-doo-doo shit. Now, with all that being said...
Bigfoots?
Probably, because I gave everybody 5 Bigfoots.
Yeah. This is a different kind of show. This is a different episode.
Wait. Doesn't the description of this podcast say that Dustin was brought on board to be the skeptical one?
It says that, but it also says that I'm...
We had a guy come on who said he was Bigfoot, and Dustin gave him a 5 out of 5.
Why would I not believe him? Oh, she's giving me 3 fingers. So, there it is.
We're going to have to change it from giving 1 to 5 Bigfoots to how many alien fingers you give her. So how many alien fingers do you give Angela?
Fucking fist, man.
Oh, God bless you, Dustin. We tried to give Angela... We have yet to have like a legitimate psychic. And you know what's funny is I had a tarot card reader that I was trying to line up. He said if you like his stat... It's on Instagram, so it's all kind of funky, like Dave Outlandish said. He said if you like his status and comment on it saying, hey, I'd like a free psychic reading or whatever, and then go to his website and register, and like I had to go through all this nonsense to get to where like I was supposed to get a free
now he's stolen your identity.
Well, yeah. He asked for my social and my the 3 digits on the back of my credit card or whatever, and I didn't think anything of it. But I went through all this nonsense, and so this guy, and here's a trick for anyone who's trying to just like gain followers on Instagram: create 2 accounts of the same thing. Okay, this is what this guy did. He created 2 accounts of the same thing, and he followed the "you had me at Bigfoot" thing with both accounts. And so I'm like, okay, whatever, this is an interesting guy, a tarot card reader, I'll follow him back. So I follow him back on both accounts. He ditches us on his main account. So his main account has like, he's following like 10 people or whatever. And then his other account, but he's followed by like 12 million or some stupid number. And then his other account, he's following like however many million people, and he's got however many million. So you think, you're like, oh, he's still following me, I'm not going to unfollow this guy, you know. And that's like his train of thought, and believe me, I know, because I study all this marketing stuff. So that's what this dude does. So if you're looking to do that, I'm going to give up his secret right now, and it's honestly like I would give you the name of the thing, but it's like free tarot reading.
Hurry.
I'll post it on the thing later. Hurry. He's telling me to hurry. I'm getting caned off the stage right now. But he...
Get off your box, bitch!
But yeah, so that's the trick. And I'll send you his information later, because I don't care about him. And while we're on the topic of people who have tried to screw over the show, what's that guy's name, James? That the guy who was the tour guide on Road Trip. What was his name?
I don't remember.
Daniel.
I don't even remember the name of the movie.
So there's this guy, right? Daniel Emery Taylor, I think.
Oh, yeah, that fucking guy?
If you go to the You Had Me at Bigfoot page and you go to Friends of the Show on the menu, and it'll be featured. We have him featured because we were trying to do him a solid. He followed us on the Twitter, and then he messaged us asking if we could promote his trailer for his movie. So I look at his information, I look at his page, I look at his IMDb, and he's an actor. He was an actor for a while, and then he went on to becoming a director and writer and producer and all that, the natural arc of things for people who are in Hollywood. And he asked if we could promote his new...
Normally they last longer in those and do a better job.
Yeah, and this guy's been in movies since like the early 90s, and yet like his movie looks straight up like garbage. I mean, like, and I'll say it, I was trying to be nice to him. I put his trailer on there. It's called It's Just a Game, I believe. And his movie looks like it was shot with somebody's cell phone, and it's a played out, overdone horror movie. And I can say that now because I honestly don't give a shit about what the guy thinks. I told him, I said,
hey, come on now. That's Mr. Taylor.
That's Mr. Taylor. Maybe you remember him from such gems as, Lifetime original made-for-TV movie, The Swamp Guy Who Beat His Wife. And
I think it was Shattered Heart or something.
Shattered something.
War!
And the ghost said war. So anyways,
we're going to war.
But I told him, I said, look, man, I was like, I will share your stuff on our page and on our Twitter and everything too. We don't have like a huge following, but damn, are our fans loyal. So I said, I'll share them. Or I'll share the information.
Yeah.
And I said, I'll do it on the condition that you just briefly mention our podcast in passing. Doesn't even have to be anything fancy or anything. Just, hey, thanks to our friends that You Had Me at Bigfoot. That's all you have to say. That's all I wanted. And the guy was like, okay, cool. That sounds great. A week has gone by. The dude hasn't done anything. So, you know what? Fuck him. You know what? He was and you can look him up. You may remember him from such gems as the only one that you might recognize on the list, Road Trip. He was the tour guide at the beginning and the end of the movie or whatever when he's talking or whenever they're, taking him around the campus.
And that was a shitty movie too.
Oh, come on. That was a decent movie.
I'm not going to smile, ghost.
But, and then the ghost told us to smile. But, yeah. So anyways...
Let it be known, if you fuck over You Had Me at Bigfoot, we fuck you back.
And the thing is, we don't have sponsors. We don't have anything. We don't have anyone that we answer to but the fan, and ourselves. So if you want us to help you, we're more than happy to. But if you screw us over, don't count on us sticking around. Because we'll turn around. We'll turn coat just like that. Like, we're real quick to...
Yeah, it's like Donald Trump said to Iran... Do never threaten us again.
Do it in all capital letters and do the whole speech.
Do never threaten us again.
You gotta take your pants down and be sitting on the toilet when you do it.
Because we will grab you by your pussies.
You Had Me at Bigfoot for president.